we used to have a convent. There used to be a convent just up on the hill when Nanny Finlay used to live in Kura. We had a convent up there, the high school was down here, and Motiti had a school, Rangi Point had a school, and Matiti still had got its school. Now when we were at the convent, we used to be quite tribal before. Those of us from Waiho, they used to say Waiho kai paia, Itimiti kai titi, Pangaru kai karahu. We used to be quite, and yeah, Te Kraka kai kaka. We're out to Kura, we were quite, it used to be quite vicious when we were young kids. Because even you go to Michimiki, 9 times out of 10 you end up fighting. Like there used to be a lot of fights. Go to the marae, and look at one another, like bull rush on. So, yeah, everyone ended up crying at the marae. But that's who we were. Like even now it's not too bad, but before, like the old people, even my dad and them were alive. When Pangiri went to Michimiki for a tangi, you know, they were told, yep, say your piece and then go. You know, they weren't, not that they weren't whanaunga, but there was that big gap. It's only just recently that we're living more as one people. Back in the day when Pangiri, like the convent, we had about 100 children just in the convent. Motiti had about 50 kids. In the day, Rangi Point, when they closed, they had about 6 kids down there. Matiti has always had about 50, 60 children in Matiti. And well, it goes up, but yeah, now we're seeing what's happening with our little Kura. So we've become more or less one community, even though our maraes are separate. We all do our own thing within our maraes, but now Ngati Manua, Waipuna, Waimirirangi, and Tamatea is just starting to come into it. It's the same people, the same 6 people doing the same mahi. So we've become a lot closer in our whanaungatanga, and even with Paorenga. We were really, really close with Paorenga before, but we were also quite separate. But yeah. So for us, when I did my mihi this morning with Pangiri Mountain, when we were kids, none of us were allowed to say that word Pangiri. We weren't allowed to talk Pangiri because it was so tapu. Like even here, like Pangiri, it's only just because when this place was known as Whakarapa, that's why Pangiri is only a new word and we've only just started using it. And it's because of the male that came. You know Whakapara in Whangarei? There's a place before Whangarei called Kaupapa.
Cafes,
Yes. It's only a little place, it's smaller than Pangiri, or smaller than here, but they used to get the male mixed up. Whakarapa and Whakapara, they couldn't get the males. We used to get all their male, they got all of our male, apparently. So the post office couldn't do it. So they got us to change our name. And Nanny Finna, she came up with this idea, we'll change it from Whakarapa to Pangiri. And that's when we started using the name Pangiri. It's because of the postal service.
To not get mixed up.
That's what it was. I mean, Whakarapa. One's got an R in it and the other one has a P in it, but it got all mixed up. So the use of the word Pangiri, because only Tonga spoke about Pangiri, not us common people. So that